What if you have an Apple product?
If you have an Apple product, then you're a faggot. Just kidding. I don't like to use the F word. But
yeah, that was a little rough.
I'm sorry about that. I'll take that back. No, but seriously, you can just simply go to mixlr.mixler.com. You can see our show reel anytime you want for download or streaming on
So you're being serious? If you have an Apple product, you're just totally screwed out of the Kevin
just go on the internet. Anything that connects to the internet.
Yeah.
It's an internet show, dude. Yeah. Go to Spreaker, Spreaker.com.
Well, how come all these things are spelled weird? Like, how come it can't be Spreaker? And
well, the KevinHollyShow.com is coming.
It's Mixer.
Mixler.
Yeah, it's weird.
How do we get a hold of Camden Pugh?
You can search CAMDENPGH on Facebook. My phone number is 615-218-6485 if you want to call me. My home address is 3015. No, I'm just kidding.
So, hey, have y'all heard about the removal of Andrew Jackson from the $20 bill?
I did. Who's going to be on the $20 bill?
Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman, the founder of the Underground Railroad.
Yeah.
Correct,
right? gun-toting Republican.
Very nice.
The 1800s.
Yeah.
Also a black woman, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very cool.
Very strong black woman.
Very strong. I like my
Don't
black
need
women
no
strong.
Man.
Yeah. No, that's cool, man.
I don't want the change. Sorry. I don't want it.
I'll take the 20. I don't care who's on it.
They wanted to put a woman on the $20
bill. Answer it.
Whores?
Oh,
hey,
ladies and
gentlemen,
we've got a very special guest that's finally made his way to the show. You're live on the Kevin Holly Show, sir.
Yeah, is this Kevin Polly?
This is Kevin Polly. Yes, sir.
This is Lickem Brown. I was calling you back, man. I appreciate you having me.
I appreciate you calling, sir. How you doing, Lickem Brown?
I'm doing all right. I'm up here in Possum Trot, Kentucky. I'm drinking Irish whiskey and snorting Adderall. And I was wondering if you had a chance to listen to my music yet. I'd love for you to play some of my music there on the air.
Can we please look some up?
Your stuff. And I really like them young bucks, them Steakhouse Shakers you got. They're real good sounding boys. I think I YouTubed your radio show and heard them playing on there, and that's the way it ought to be played.
Hell yeah, man. The Stillhouse Shakers are awesome when Camden's not being a dick. But yeah, I'd love to play some of your music. I can play something right now for you. What would you recommend, sir?
I would, what kind of viewers do you got? I recorded one. I'll tell you what happened. Let me give you the rundown about me real quick, and that way we'll be on the same page. For about 7 years, I made it in Nashville, Tennessee, and I got tired of the fame. I got tired of not being able to go out and buy a Boston butt or a bucket of sauerkraut without people asking for my autograph. And so what I did about that was I put a bandana over my face, and I started making honest country music, and they call me the savior for a reason. And I took a year hiatus because even the Lickem thing that I've been doing here for a long time with my bandana over my face and all that, it got to me. But I took that break, and I recorded one about a month ago, and I covered a song. You should probably play that one. I believe it's a really heartfelt song. It's called Outfit, and it was originally wrote by Jason Hadley of Muscle Shoals, Alabama.
Okay.
And it's on YouTube.
Got it right here.
And it's a real... But you can play them all. You got my permission to play them all if you'd like to. I tried to call you back a while ago, and for some reason, I guess you was ignoring me, and I was thinking, I feel like I ought to be honest and tell you this. If you want to be in the upper echelon of broadcasting, you can't ignore the savior of country music, and that's the message that I'm trying to send today.
I appreciate that, sir, and I do apologize. It wasn't that we were ignoring you. I overbooked the guests on the show, and I had to make time for all of our interviews. But we've got you now. That's what counts. And if you could just hold on for just a second, I'm going to go ahead and play Outfit right now for our listeners. You might not hear it through the phone system, but if you could be patient for a moment, I'll play a few moments of it, okay?
Well, while you play it, think of some questions I asked me. There's a lot I got to answer. And you said something about that Camden boy.
Mm-hmm.
What does he play? Does he play the banjo or the fiddle?
Oh, well, let's let Camden answer that.
I play both, the banjo and the fiddle, Mr. Lickem.
Well, let me ask you something. I believe I came down to Murfreesboro, Tennessee last June for the Uncle Dave Macon Days,
Yeah.
I believe you was playing with a couple of your friends down there, and me and you did a song together. Is that right? Was you there?
I was at Uncle Dave Macon days, but, well, like you said, you've been wearing bandanas and whatnot, so if we did, I reckon I didn't know it was you.
Well, see, I didn't wear it down there because, for obvious reasons, turns out people tend to think that you're there to shoot the place up or might have pending terroristic threatening charges when you wear bandanas in public.
Yeah, I understand
the FBI
that.
up here is really giving me a hard time about it. I was in 100 feet of an elementary school up here that burned down, and they tried to pin arson on me. And I said, I wasn't doing nothing but sitting over here with my bandana on, and I did have a joint. They got me on that. I did 6 months. I'm out now, and I'm making music again, and I appreciate the music that you and your buddies are doing. I remember you now.
All right. Well, I'm glad to hear that, and I'm real excited to listen to this here song Outfit that you've done.
Well, without
Play it.
further ado, let's go ahead and play that song, and we'll get right back with you in just a moment, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, here we go, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Lickem Brown, the savior of country music, and this is a song called Outfit. I can't wait to hear it. I'm sure it's safe for radio. Here we go.
This is a song originally done by the Drive-By Truckers. I believe that Jason Isbell wrote it, and I wanted to record it acoustically because I like it, and he's a newer artist. And this one's called Outfit. You wanna grow up to paint houses like me, a trailer in my yard till you're 23. You wanna feel old after 42 years, keep dropping the hammer and grinding the gear. I used to go out in a Mustang, a 302 Mach 1 in green. Me and your mama made you in the back, and I sold it and bought her a ring. I've learned not to say much or nothing, so I figure you already know. But in case you don't, or maybe forgot, I'll lay it out real nice and slow. Don't call what you're wearing an outfit. Don't ever say your car is
It's not bad,
broke.
guys. I mean, I tell you what.
Don't worry about losing your accent.
I think we lost him on the radio.
Yeah, we lost him on the phone, but that's all right. That's a pretty intense song.
Let's call him back. Should we play a little snippet of maybe a different song before calling him back?
Yeah, I've got another song by Lickem Brown. This one's called Country. Excuse me, Mom. It's called Country as Fuck. And let's go ahead and hear this.
Country as fuck, it ain't that hard to see. If you call that shit country, well, you ain't heard of me. And if you wanna be this famous, you're out of luck. Got whiskey and women, I'm as country as fuck. I'm as country as fuck, but you won't see my face. I say lick 'em, just lick it, get yourself a taste. I could probably get your lady, it won't take that much.
I just found my new hero right there.
Marlboros, I'm
Yeah, this is
country
great.
as fuck. I'm as country as fuck. You'll never get my gun.
Definitely.
Yeah, I love all you women and shoot smack till I'm numb. Go ahead, gal, and shake it. Hop in my truck. Leave your boyfriend behind because I'm country as fuck. I'm as country as fuck.
All right, well, there you go. That's Lickem Brown.
I like the dude, man.
Lickem-
Totally.
Lickem Brown's,
Totally like it.
He's got some talent there. My mom loves that song, so I'm going to go ahead and save that, and probably I'll try and play that myself acoustically for her birthday. Thank you, Lickem Brown, for calling in the show, sir. You just turned on a bunch of people to your music. I wish you much success with that. I hope to hear from you again soon. Man, I'm podcast as fuck, man. You know what? What's going on?
I'm just warm. I'm standing up.
Chuck, you're hot, bro. You're not warm. You're hot. He's hot. All right, so well, that just happened. What do you think about that, Pops?
I didn't hear it.
You didn't hear it.
No, he didn't have headphones on. We're gonna have to retrofit the studio here and get some more headphones on it.
Yeah, we should get some more headphones up in here.
We should have headphones like all down the green room, speakers blasting out there or something.
Yeah, maybe we could
Why don't you
shave.
just do wireless? We can broadcast from outside where it's cool.
Yeah, right. You saying it's hot in here?
Oh God, yeah.
Wait till August, bro.
Yeah, it's only going to get worse.
And you're at the top of the building here. All the heat's going to rise September.
That's
August.
all right. The ghosts keep it cool. The ghosts will keep it cool down here.
If you say so, man. I'm scared of those guys.
They could learn to clean up a little bit.
All right, so is there anything, Kevin, is there anything on the board that I wiped off when I first came here that you'd like to discuss? Because if not, I've got something I want to go into.
Go ahead, man.
I'd like to go into the delegates.
Yeah, how about it,
What
man?
the hell is delegates, man? What is going on in this country? It's going on in the left and the right. People are not deciding the votes right now. You realize this? It's a horrible system, man.
Your vote doesn't count. Hillary's been chosen.
It doesn't. It's all pre-chosen bullshit.
Well, the super delegates is where it's at, and those are party contributors, lobbyists, people with special interests.
Absolutely, on the left side.
It's over,
I mean,
man.
the left is more corrupt than the right. I mean,
They both are sucky,
but
though, man.
they both suck. It's not up to the people anymore. Your vote.
The first and most grievous theft to the American liberty occurred in 1786 when during the Annapolis Convention, which you can look up if you type in the Annapolis Convention on a web search, you'll find it. They met to revise the Articles of Confederation, which is what the men of the Revolution founded our country upon, and instead of revising the Articles of Confederation, they came back with the Constitution of the United States of America. And look it up. It's an interesting thing because ever since then we've been having people getting elected to president who don't receive popular vote and just get elected by the Electoral College, and it's a sham and a shame.
I think ever since Kennedy, JFK.
Nope,
Abraham Lincoln was the first one that received the popular vote, and they went to a convention, and he lost the popular vote. I think Stevens was the guy that won it. But anyhow, the electoral.
You should remember you were in high school back then, Pops.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. But anyhow, it's been going on where the popular vote has really not determined who the president is way back then. It's the power structures in the Democratic and the Republican Party, or whatever parties were in existence way back then. But so maybe Trump and Sanders have created something where the public, so these young kids won't be able to tell me, hey, I'm not going to register to vote. Why? My vote doesn't count. They aren't lying. They're telling the truth. Our system needs to be revised. The DNC and the RNC are really the ones that decide who the president's going to be. It's going to be real interesting to see what happens this year.
And now they're putting Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill. I heard they're going to put homeless Chuck on the $5 bill. Is that true or just a rumor?
No, they're going to reprint that's bullshit. We got enough real shit to talk about.
Hey, homeless Chuck, I just want to ask you. Game 5 is coming up amongst the Lightning and Detroit Red Wings, and I'm looking. We haven't done picks in a while, so I just want to say,
where are they playing? Are they playing in Tampa?
Yeah, they're coming back to the Amalie Arena.
Oh, then it's going to be Redskins 3-1. All the way.
Why Redskins?
No. Let's get out the bullshit, Chuck. You won a Redskins deal when that chick said her team was the Redskins. We're talking hockey now. Be a man and make a pick.
He just made a pick. He said the Redskins.
Come on.
Didn't even look
They aren't
Bob,
even.
so this is
they
hard
aren't
enough for
even
me
in
to
the
sit in the
league.
sauna and just watch people talk as it is. I don't really want to be insulted while I'm doing it. All right.
Calm down, gentlemen. Calm